I want to share with y'all finally my YouTube journey, bro, because I feel like not feel like I know that it can inspire other people to just bet on themselves, bro. And that is the main message that I want to convey through this video is, man, bet on yourself, right? If I can do it, you can do it. If they can do it, you can do it. And I wish I could have recorded a video like this a long time ago, man, but I can't tell my story without bringing this place up. My time with the Border Patrol, bro, because, I'm gonna keep it a spade, bro. I wouldn't be here doing this if it wasn't from how I was treated with that agency, bro. It's crazy because I never thought that I would ever be able to tell y'all about my YouTube journey because I never intended on telling y'all about what I did for a living. Never. Never. Like, this book was never supposed to happen, dog. Never supposed to happen. Outside of y'all, bro, even before YouTube and just my casual day-to-day life, I never told people that I befriended what I did for a living, or certainly not strangers or whatnot. Like, my close circle knew what I did for a living, bro, but that's nothing I ever broadcasted. Partly because I hated the job so much and I hated people digging in, want to know questions about whatever the case may be. I didn't want to talk about the job with anybody. But then at the same time, like, I'm living in California and Border Patrol has a terrible reputation out here, man. So I got that also to consider, bro. It's like, it wasn't no point. So I always made some shit up. So I certainly was never going to tell y'all because of that. And then, like I said in the previous video, I was never going to give the Border Patrol that pub. Right? I was never going to broadcast that to y'all and, make someone possibly consider working for that motherfuckers. Oh, hell no. I was not about to give them free marketing, bro. It's fuck the Border Patrol to the day I die. Real shit. But, we're here now. And, I'd like to, walk y'all through the journey. But like I said, I can't walk y'all through it without bringing up this shit. Like, real talk, like, this book was never supposed to happen. It was never supposed to turn into a book, right? It was always this was always a source of relief for me, because I started writing the book way before YouTube, bro. I started writing that shit in 2015. You know what I'm saying? And then I eventually shelved it in 2018 because I got robbed and I wasn't going to start from scratch with the fucking edits, bro. And I didn't pick it back up till 2023. So it was on ice for about 5 years. And the only reason why I was able to complete it and have somewhere to market it is due to y'all, due to YouTube, bro. And I want to, share with y'all how I went from, I don't like using the word depressed, but you know what I'm saying, I probably was depressed back then, dogs. I was not as strong-minded and strong-willed as I am right now. You know what I mean? It doesn't matter what's in front of me, what's ahead of me, bro. Like, nothing's gonna sway me from going after what I want. And this is all a part of it, bro. But as far as this YouTube shit, like, I had to shelf the book. And like I said before, I was in such a dark place with my career and my life at that point that had me tumbling into not a good mental space when I'm out here doing reckless shit, not the smartest things at work or at home. But around 2018 is when I posted my first YouTube video. Solely for shits and giggles, bro. Solely for a hobby, solely for a break, solely for something to take my mind off of how miserable work was, bro. Because you understand, working for Border Patrol, I work 5 days a week, and that consisted of 12 hours out my day, right? Really more than that, because when I leave out the door at 8 a.m., I have to prepare for work before I leave out the door. You know what I'm saying? Get my food ready, get whatever. So that's like an hour and some change. I gotta think about work to prepare for work. So really, like, you know, working for a place that I fucking hated consisted about 13 to 14 hours out my day, right? And I still have to sleep. You know what I'm saying? So just stuck in a rut, bro. Stuck in some goddamn quicksand, dog. And the reason why I, you know, allotted time to even post a YouTube video, because that seems extra random. Like all the things there is to pursue out here or to distract you from life is YouTube. When I was at work, and you know, if you've saw any of these videos I've been posting about my job, bruh, back then, like I didn't give two fucks about work. I was all, at this point, I was doing something that was convenient for me, made me feel better. I wasn't focused on work at all. I was over it. I was tapped out, fuck the job. And you know what I'm saying, I was on YouTube all the goddamn time. At night at work, browsing fucking YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Or I did a lot of reading. Anyway, that's irrelevant. But I was on YouTube a lot, bro. And rap battles and freestyles was always my shit. And I would always see people, YouTubers or reactors, you know, breaking down bars or whatnot. I was like, man, I can do a way better job than these fools. And then one day I pulled the trigger and I was like, all right, I'm gonna do it. And I went on there and reacted to fucking Toby Nwigwe as my first video that I posted on fucking YouTube.
And you can tell I've been touched by the sun from my complexion.
Okay.
Go ahead, get your neck strong. I made it out the gutter with a flow smooth.
Hold on. You can tell by my complexion I've been touched by the sun. Or you can tell I've been sunned by my complexion. What the fuck you just said? That shit hit. Come on, boy. Yeah. And I mean, the shit went viral for me. My very first video, nothing special. I'm just reacting and breaking down bars to Toby. I mean, I don't know how many views it got, but it was a lot to me, bro. It was a lot of attention, and like I'm in a fucking I'm in a terrible spot mentally, bro. So to see all this engagement and all these comments and all these people that are of the same mind as me as far as hip hop is concerned, like, oh shit, boy, it was okay. This is like gonna be a hobby for me. I can make time for this. You know what I'm saying? And that's really the only thing I made time for around this time. 2018 is all I, you know, put my extra energy into was fucking YouTube from the times that I could do it, bro. But it was just a hobby, right? Nothing planned, no expectations, no goals or whatnot. Just a simple distraction from what I had going on in my real life. And you know, naturally over, you know, months or whatnot, I'm not posting consistently. I'm only posting when I can, bro, because I work in a midnight shift, graveyard shift, and you know, your sleep schedule's all fucked up, bro. But at the same time, I still made time for it, bro. And you know, eventually I'm in the comments, you know, reading every fucking comment at this point. You know what I'm saying? Interacting with everybody and reading into what everybody is saying, dog. And y'all point me in certain directions, man. I can remember like yesterday, bro. Y'all put me on a little diggy.
Hold up, MJ, 96, meaning I'm back on my bullshit. You know I come hard like a full dick.
Okay.
Suburban and white. Stay with the bread like some Cool Whip, though.
Y'all put me on in that.
I just leave them on the ground right next to my self-hatred, yeah.
Damn, I just leave them on the ground right next to my self-hatred. And you just, look, man, like,
you know, my YouTube fucking took off at that point. For me, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm going from like 10, 20,000 views to sometimes 100, 200, 300, half a mil. You know what I'm saying? Eventually get to Eminem and then.
I'm beginning to feel like I'm mentally ill. I'm a killer, be killed, I'm a killer, be the vanilla girl.
Bruh. Right? But, you know, it's still a fucking hobby. You know what I mean? Because I'm not getting paid. You know, everything that we do reaction-wise is all demonetized. It's copyright. It's all copyright infringement. So I'm not getting paid on anything, bro. But it's all just a distraction for me. It all becomes a hobby that I love to do, that I'm allotting time out my day from my sleep to do, because I enjoyed it that fucking much, bro. You know what I'm saying? The YouTube shit run deep for me, bro. Y'all understand how y'all was able to just give me a breath of fresh air when, you know, I'm out here struggling, dog. But at the same time, I'm still going through the bullshit at work, bro. Like, I'm not writing the book, so I don't have that. Only thing that I have to look forward to is, turning the camera on and fucking with y'all, bro. I ain't had nothing else going on, right? And I'm doing all the most fuck shit, outside of that, bro. Like, I'm just, this is more of like a night talk type of, fuck it, we're here now anyway. So I just posted a video about this too, about like my vices or whatnot, like when I got into a real dark place and didn't give a fuck about nothing, bro. And all I focused on was shit that was the worst for me, which included just women and drugs and drinking, bro. That's all I was doing. Not drugs, not like the whole druggy, but I dabbled and dabbled, but it was just alcohol and bitches every fucking weekend, though. That's the only thing that I gave my attention to when I was in this fucking dark spot, which derailed me from my fucking goals. But that's a different conversation, man. But without YouTube and y'all providing clarity for me, or at least something to distract me from the nonsense I had going on outside of that, bro. Without y'all, like I wouldn't be here mentally, but this shit wouldn't be here, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, like, having these successes and these achievements or whatnot, of course I'm grateful for it, bro, but just the mental fortitude and the mental growth and the perspective y'all giving me just by reaching out and fucking with me, dog, that shit means everything. You know what I'm saying? But, back then I was still struggling with my day-to-day. And, hating life, just hating life, bro, just miserable. And I've talked to so many other agents that conveyed this similar message that I'm saying, bro, just how much they hated taking that long ass hour drive to work, bro. Like, I remember driving to work every night and my fucking stomach started hurting. Just the most anxiety and just hostility and animosity and anger, bro. Just being somewhere you fucking hate. Fucking hate. And because of how I was treated and because of... anyway, I've beat that dead horse. But that's the sole reason why this book was written. Speaking of the book, though. Speaking of the book, if you're here this far, man, brief pause. Like, the book is now available for international shipping. I got a lot of people hitting me up about that. My bad for not having that available to you initially, man, but it is available now. So if you're around the world and you want it, by all means, I appreciate you. And there seems to be a mishap about shipping or whatnot. We're still in the middle of the pre-sale right now, man. So books and everything are still being printed, manufactured or whatnot. And on the official releases, when everyone will get their books sent to them, man. So if you're thinking that your book's gonna be here within 2 to 3 days, unfortunately, that's not the case. It's probably gonna be more like 2 to 3 weeks. And if that's not what you believe you're signing up for, if that changes your mind on pulling the trigger on a book, just hit up customer support and we will issue you a refund and go from there, man. But my bad, dog. That was just a mistake on my end if there's a miscommunication with shipping. But the book is coming, right? Work still fucked up, still depressed. Hate saying that fucking word, but that's what it was, dog. If I'm being real, that's what it was. Motherfucker was goddamn depressed, dog. I had to be to think about doing what the fuck this person did in this fucking book. And I remember this shit like it was yesterday, bro. Nipsey Hussle, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's why that motherfucker. So you see him in the back. Remember him in my other fucking office, bro. That's why that man is so important to me, bro, because he played a large portion in why I'm here today, because he changed my perspective and provided me even more clarity and some more bucket in your system. Like, man, fuck this shit. You know what I'm saying? Fuck this shit. If you that mad about it, if you that angry about it, you gonna just continue going to work and have them dick you over, bro. Like, what the fuck what type of shit is you on, bro? I remember being at work, working out. We had a gym at work, and I worked out every fucking day, bro. You know what I'm saying? Stupid fit. I was getting fit for the bitches, but stupid fit. And I'm working out, and that's how I knew came on. Heard it, plenty of times, bro. It's one of my favorite tracks, definitely one of my favorite tracks now because of what took place from then. But I remember what exercise I was doing, everything, bro. I was doing fucking cables. What'd you call this? Cables. Anyway, it don't even fucking matter. And that's how I knew came on, and the shit he talking pretty much saying. The message in the song is that's how I knew I was different. You know what I mean? And I knew I was different. And it just made me, it just made me think about my circumstances, bro. It's like, you know who you are. You know what you're capable of. You know what you deserve. You were being overlooked. You know that you are being ignored. You know you're getting treated like shit. You know you're different, though. You know you're different. Do something about it, bro. And it made me think outside the box because this whole time I'm just thinking in this little federal bubble. You know what I mean? I'm blocked in this shit, bro. And I never thought about doing something non-traditional, bro. Because I'm thinking, I got maybe like 9, 10 years of federal law enforcement experience at this point. If I'm going to like do a whole career change, and then me doing that is going to consist of me taking a crazy pay cut, bro. So I'm thinking, only thing I'm thinking is available to me is things that what's going to pay me this much that's going to take my experience. So I'm thinking I'm stuck in here, bro. And that song that day just had me thinking, bro, like, fuck that. You know what I'm saying? Like, Nipsey is a motivational speaker, bro. I mean, he a rapper, but he motivates, dog. And it's like, bro, you stop letting these motherfuckers hold you down. Stop letting the man hold you down. Do something about it, bro. Like, you talk all that tough shit. You talk all that tough talk. Look at you. You acting like a bitch right now. You know what I'm saying? Same shit I conveyed to y'all on my night talk and this channel all the goddamn time, bro. Like, stop talking about it. Be about it. That day is when I chose to pursue YouTube full force, bro. I made a plan. Cause I'm thinking, I never thought about at that point to pursue it professionally or anything. And I certainly never thought about, getting to the point where I could quit my job, but, something to provide me some relief. You know what I mean? But at that point, I'm thinking about, what I need to do in order to make this shit pop off, right? First of all, I'm getting all these views, but I'm not getting paid for them. You know what I'm saying? But then I thought about treating YouTube as an internship, bro. And I know at that point I wasn't at 100,000 subs yet. And this was just for me. For some reason, I was set on the fact that, if once I get to 100,000 subscribers, that is a big milestone. And if I can't monetize something at 100,000 views, then I shouldn't be doing what the fuck I'm doing. And the first thing that come to my mind was, sell some merch. You got 100,000 people that are supporting you. If you can't get a percentage of those to support you in some way financially, bro, you need to do something else, bro. And, right then, I remember I hit the 100,000 subs and I did a reaction to I think it was Eminem and the Joyner song. And shortly after that, I went public with the fucking merch. And I'm seeing people buy this shit, like getting substantial amounts of money. And it's a whole mind fuck, bro. Like going from W-2 to some entrepreneur type shit. The mental struggle with that was crazy. We'll talk about that shit in a different video, bro. Because that was definitely a mental obstacle to get over, from transitioning from being a W-2 federal employee to, an entrepreneur, bro. Talking about growth. But anyway, milestone, bro. Got the 100,000, monetizing. You know what I'm saying? My hoes are headaches. You know what I'm saying? My SK logo. Going crazy. You know what I'm saying? And then, but I'm still working this crazy schedule with the fucking Border Patrol. So, like I said, I clock in, or I leave for work at 8 p.m., get home at 8 a.m. I try to be in bed, sleep by 9:30, be up by 1:30. I try to record and edit from like 2 until 5, bro. Cause I ain't had no editors back then. Everything was me. And I'm trying to do this shit routinely on a schedule, which is fucking crazy, dog. Cause I'm on 4 hours of sleep. You know what I'm saying? Every day. Still going out on the fucking weekends, bro. I was a goddamn zombie, bro. You know what I mean? To this day, I don't know how I was able to do this shit, bro. But I zoned out, right? I just had this focus, bro. I'm going to just dig in on this YouTube shit as much as I can I think initially the goal was to make enough money where I don't have to go to work as much, right? Because working 10 hours a day was a voluntary thing at that point, if I'm not mistaken. Like, you can cut it back and work 8 hours, bro, but everything over 8 hours, they pay you 25% of your fucking salary. Like, if I could, pump enough content out, make enough money from fucking merch where, I could, dial it back from having to go to work so much. Give me more free time. Let me breathe a little bit. You feel me? And during that time, I'm building up, subs or whatnot. 100,000 subscribers, then 200,000, and then 300,000. I don't know how much I had at one point, bro, but like maybe it was like 2019, 2020. I said, I'm sick of, just getting the views and promoting the merch or whatnot. I need to get me a damn channel that I can fully monetize, bro. And that's when Night Talk popped off, where we doing much more than music. We doing real life, right? And I'm just started marketing my Night Talk channel from my Stevie Night channel. Got that shit popping off. So now we're able to monetize videos, bro, which giving me a bag on top of the 120, 130 I'm making at the Border Patrol, bro. And it just felt good to make more money and not have all my eggs in one basket and feel like I'm getting pimped by the Border Patrol. Still not enough to fucking, leave. And still not thinking I ever get to a point where I'll be able to like uproot myself from the Border Patrol and just go on YouTube, bro. And then I got a fucking message, and this dude really goddamn changed the trajectory of my shit for real, bro. When he put Patreon in my fucking brain, and he's like, bro, you got all this shit going on. I didn't know shit about Patreon, bro. And he's like, dog, people fuck with you, and I'm certain that they will pay to see you do a certain type of content, man. And I started my Patreon. Took off, bro. Took off, dog. And that's where I'm like, I'm making dumb money. Dumb money. For me, dumb money, bro. Hold on, I got ahead of myself though. I got ahead of myself, bro, because rewind back. Because at this point, my schedule is still fucked up, man. I don't have enough time to allocate to running a like a oil machine type of situation with the YouTube, bro. But I got to that point, dog, because I was able to finesse my way off the border. Because initially, I was recording at home, editing at home. Then I take my computer with me at work and be on the border, still editing at work on the fucking border, bro. And that was very difficult to sustain. But then an opportunity became available at the station where I didn't have to be on the border. I could be in a fucking office in my regular clothes, and I applied for it and got that shit. You know what I'm saying? But it was still at the station, like a border position, bro. But I only applied for it because it took me off the fucking border and had me in an office where all I had to do was record at work now. I think I woke up a little bit later now. Got a little bit more sleep. You know what I'm saying? Wake up at 2:30 instead of 1:30. 2:30, record for about, an hour or two. Because it ain't like I'm pumping out a bunch of fucking videos. I'm pumping out like a video or 2 or 3 a week. But it was just the editing that took me forever, dog. So I would try to record as many videos as I could from like 2:30 to 4:30. And then I will go to work and edit like 6 to 10 to 12, sometimes 20 videos from the time I clocked in, from the time I clocked out at work, bro. Because I was in the office where I could lock the fucking door and nobody could see what the fuck I was doing, bro. And then that's when it came across my lap to use Patreon to monetize my shit finally, bro. That's when shit took off, bro. That's when shit took off, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I'm making dumb money. But in my mind, I'm like, bro, this is just temporary. I don't know how long I can sustain this, bro. And then how the fuck I look severing ties with a job that's gonna pay me regardless of what the fuck I do. It ain't like I'm getting paid pennies, bro. It's a good 120, 140 on top of the money I'm making for fucking YouTube and shit, bro. So like that cord was so difficult for me to cut from the Border Patrol and now getting this entrepreneur money because there was no certainty in it. Right? This shit could be gone tomorrow. It was up and down. Up and down. Oh, and back then it was up, 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 up. You know what I'm saying? Compared to what the fuck I was making, bro. I remember, dog, working for the Border Patrol, coming to the office, hating these motherfuckers, bro. And you know what I'm saying? You know the thing about how, like, it's military, it's paramilitary, bro. It's all like dick swinging shit, bro. Like what you got, what type of insignia you got in your fucking collar. You know what I'm saying? You supervisor, your watch commander, your patrol agent in charge, you whatever the fuck, bro. Like you GS 12, 13, 14, all this bullshit, bro. Like the higher the level, the bigger your dick is, the more you can order motherfuckers around, bro. And this took so much maturity from me to just keep my fucking head under the radar and just, you know, do what these fools are saying. 'Cause I'm not trying to stir no pots. I'm not trying to get no extra attention because I got a good thing going. Right? I go to work, do my shit, take my ass home. But at the same time, I be at work and I know how much these motherfuckers is making, dog. I can look it up on the motherfucking pay scale, right? You know what I'm saying? You G15, but you making like when you're 150, 155, 160, bro. And at that time I'm making like 4-5 times the amount of money they fucking making, bro. You trying to tell you think you the shit because you, bitch, please. That's what I'm thinking in my mind. Like, dog, shut the fuck up. Get out of my face, bro. I will literally piss on you. That's what I had in my mind. But, you know, I'm just, yes, sir. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I want no drama. Like, just leave me the fuck alone. Leave me in my little office and let me get the fucking work, bro. And then, by this point, you know, I'm with my girl. Cause when my YouTube first popped off, I was single and doing the dumb shit. And then at some point, me and my girl reconnected, and I had got my focus, or I got off the fuck shit and just solely focused my energy into YouTube, bro. That's a whole different conversation. I just dropped a video on that mental process, on that mental transition on my night talk channel if you're interested, bro. But like when I was in my dark place and I'm out here wasting time chasing hoes or whatnot, and it took my attention away from what I needed to be doing, bro. Once I cut that shit and just focused on my shit wholeheartedly, entirely, and then my girl popped back up in my life after that transition, bro. It was just like, you know, it all's going in the right way, headed the right direction, bro. And then, you know, shit, we reconnected like December 2019, beginning of 2020, and then Royal was born August 23rd, 2021, bro. So she got pregnant like shortly after we connected, bro. And my little man gave me the opportunity to finally sever ties, bro. Because when Laura got pregnant, I was able to go on paternity leave where they pay you to be home. Not as much, but then I said, hey, just put me on leave without pay, right? I wanted to test the waters and see how it felt and what it would be like to not get paid from the government and just solely get paid from what the fuck I'm putting into something, right? And you know, it didn't take a month, 2 months. Where I was like, I'm not going back to that fucking job. I'm not going back to that fucking job. When I finally got accustomed to the mental transition of not depending on a check, not depending on the system where all I gotta do is show up and I'm gonna get paid, where the focus is on me. Like, I'm gonna get paid based on what the fuck I put in. And I had enough confidence about who I was and what I was capable of to get the job done regardless of what the fuck happened, bro. Like, I bet on myself. You know what I'm saying? I had gotten enough experience with the YouTube, editing, marketing, doing different types of ways to come up with different streams of income based on my social media platform, bro. I was like, man, I'm cool. Now, it's like I have the cheat code, bro, which was the confidence to believe in myself. You know what I'm saying? I don't need to rely on no fucking whack ass check that keeps me complacent, keeps me locked up, that keeps me believing that, you know, without this check I can't thrive, bro. I had to cut that check and that mental handicap and get that shit the fuck out of here, transitioning from, you know, a W-2 to, hey, it's on me. And that's how I am now, bro. It don't matter what the fuck the case is, bro. What stress, what obstacle, what bullshit I got to deal with, bro. I know that now at this point, 4 years later, that it don't matter what the fuck happens, bro. You know what I'm saying? YouTube could fucking crash and not be available no more. I'm gonna be good just because I got this now. I bet on myself. I got the mental fortitude to figure it out, bro. There's nothing fucking holding me back. You know what I mean? Like, I don't have all my eggs in the YouTube basket, bro. Clearly. Just from what I told y'all already, bro. I mean, there's so many fucking ways in this world to fucking make money. There's so many different ways to make money, period, when you got this shit together, bro. You can take all my shit away and I'm gonna get this shit back some type of way. And without this fucking agency, Yeah, without y'all giving me a breath of fresh air, none of this shit would have happened, bro. But the main thing that I want to convey, the main thing that I want to say, bro, is that it's on you. You know what I mean? It's on you, bro. Bet on yourself. You gotta get the confidence first. And I was lacking that. I was lost. I was a victim. You know what I mean? Woe is me. I need fucking help, regardless of how unfair I was being treated. Fuck them. If they not gonna treat me fair, I'm gonna make a way for myself where I can get the fairness that I'm seeking, bro. Because it's all on me. I don't gotta rely on nobody else. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, I fuck them now. The money I'm making now, shit on any fucking federal employee, any top commander. Man, fuck out of here, bro. I piss on that shit, dog. I don't gotta answer to nobody. You know what I'm saying? As much as YouTube gets on my fucking nerves, I ain't gotta answer to them. You know what I'm saying? It will be a hit, but you know, I can adapt. Move shit around. You feel me? I've been hit before, bro. They took my Night Talk channel away for like 6 months. On some bullshit, bro. You feel like, and that makes me that much more strong too, is when they do shit to me. So, all right, boom. I gotta. We gonna figure it out. You know what I'm saying? Bob and weed, bro. Especially being a pops now. You know what I'm saying? Having to take care of other motherfuckers, got mouths to feed. Just the growth is insane. And when you believe in yourself that much, anything is possible, bro. Anything is possible, dog. So, you know what I'm saying? I hope I was able to, give y'all some inspiration and, just share my story of where I've been and why I'm here. And if I got any more questions, but let me know in the comments, bro. We can make it do what it do, bro. Because I know my story can fucking help. I know it already because I hear feedback from y'all, man. Just through doing music reactions alone, you know what I'm saying? I've gotten feedback from y'all saying that I've helped y'all out of dark places and provided clarity, man. But that's what makes me feel the best is when I hear the value that doing reactions provides. But then when I can actually dig in and give y'all perspective and utility and value that's to help y'all get out of dark places that have gotten me out of dark places, bro. Bruh, you know what I'm saying? That shit means everything to me, bro. You can take all the music reactions and take all the political whatever the fuck, bro. I'm here to help, bro. And I'm glad that I'm finally here now, sharing this with y'all. I can share the entire story and just help the bros out. Hell, help the women out. Help anybody else that feels like they lost, that they ain't got it, that things are out of reach. Nothing's out of reach. You can do it.